All right, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a little bit of a response video to my last video talking about the Osmo 360. I want to clarify a couple of things and also respond to probably the most common comments that I got on there. It was very polarizing, and that's to be expected when you share an opinion on YouTube, especially when it's a pretty strong one. Even though I thought I did a pretty fair job, a lot of people were up in arms about it. Some people respectfully, other people completely disrespectfully. But again, that's just what we've come to know and expect from YouTube. Before we go on, I am trying iLog on the X5 with the ND filters as well. And I wanted to see what I can get out of it. I haven't really used iLog much, but I want to give it a shot. I'm going to go this way. Probably the biggest theme and comment that I got was, it doesn't matter that it doesn't have replacement lenses. It's not that bad. As long as you just take care of your gear, it's fine. And I get it. But the difference is that, well, there's a couple of things. I'm going to break it down into, I think, 3 parts. The first one, 360 lenses are a lot different than regular lenses. The camera itself protrudes from the body, so it's going to be the point of contact on any sort of accidental drop, brushing against something. The lens comes out of the camera body. So already that's a very different thing from regular lenses. It's bulbous, if you will. The other thing is that it is insanely important to keep your 360 lenses clean, because the way that they work, any little imperfection is going to show way more than it would in a regular camera. So on a regular camera, if you got a scratch, let's say you got a scratch right here, this is where the dot's going to be the whole time. It doesn't matter if you move around, whatever it is, it doesn't matter where you are, that dot is going to be in the same spot. So that makes it, one, easy to correct if you need to, because you're just fixing one spot, albeit not as easy in video, but you get what I'm saying. But for 360, the frame is moving all around. The lens position is not as important because it's using the 360 footage to give you a flat video. So that little scratch will show up moving around all around your scene. So it's not the same thing as a regular camera. Another person was like, if you drop your mirrorless camera and you break your lens, you're out on your vacation as well. I'm like, it's a stupid argument, because if you drop your lens, one, most likely you're not going to break it. And if it does break, you probably have another one, or you have the ability at least to go buy another lens while you're out on vacation. The second or third part, whatever it is, I use the X5 as a 3-in-1. It's a action camera, a 360 camera, and a drone. If the lens breaks, I don't lose one camera, I lose 3 cameras. So the ability to be able to replace it instantly if something happens is a massive improvement over 360. It's one of the biggest issues with 360 ever, is that you couldn't replace the lenses. That's why the X5 is so amazing and why it's still the champ by far over all these other 360 cameras. The fact that people would defend a company like DJI, who's known for breaking into markets and absolutely disrupting them, for this massive oversight is ridiculous to me. You don't have to buy it. There are better options out there available. Yes, 10-bit D-Log is incredible. I've already said that. You already know how much I love DJI if you watch this channel. The Action 4 and the Action 5 and the Pocket 3 are my main cameras before using the X5. As far as the 360 goes, I was probably more excited about it than you were. And I wanted it to succeed probably more than you did, because it's something that works right into my workflow every single day. And then the other comment that I kept getting was, well, we survived all the way up until now without replaceable lenses. How did we do that? With a kind of sarcastic tone. And I'm just thinking yeah, we also used to travel before planes. We also used to use 8-bit color instead of 10-bit color, but now all of a sudden 10-bit, 8-bit color is trash and you need 10-bit. So to give a pass on innovation because of something that happened before, to me is completely ridiculous. And the funny part is, it's not even innovation for DJI at this point, it's just copying. All they have to do is do something that's already been done. So it's not even like they didn't innovate there, they just missed an existing thing that already happened, that we already have in 2025. And my prediction is that when the GoPro Max 2 launches, the DJI 360 will completely fade into the dust, because at least GoPro has 10-bit color, they have the GoPro log, and I know GoPro struggles with software and all the firmware issues and stuff like that, but it doesn't really matter because that camera has replaceable lenses. More people are going to buy that and realize that the DJI 360 is one of the big three that doesn't have the key features of the camera. So my video was not intended to be hateful towards DJI or trash DJI. It's to put things into actual reality that this camera is not ready for 2025. 2023, fine. The people who say, well, the X5 or the X1, the X2, the X3, and the X4 all didn't have replaceable lenses, guess what? I would never buy those cameras again because they don't have it. The X5 does, and I'm sure you're not going to go back and buy an X1 again just because, oh, it didn't have it and you don't need it. Like, that's a stupid, stupid argument. How's that for a little rant? All of this to say, if you don't think it's a big deal, then that is completely fine. You do what you want with your money. I don't care. But don't slam somebody who says it is a big deal, who uses the cameras every day. And it's not really it's not like an objective thing here. Having replacement lenses is infinitely better than not. I think we can all agree on that. So the fact that it doesn't have it and the competitor does makes it a real con. It's a real con. And if you're willing to live with that, if you're willing to sacrifice that for image quality or for other things, then this camera might be perfect for you. I'm just saying, as somebody who uses a 360 camera every single day as their daily driver, it's not because you're doing action sports or throwing your camera on the ground. Little things happen, and when you're trying to get shots that are interesting, you're bound to end up brushing against your lens or doing something stupid. That's all I'm trying to say. So thank you for watching. Let me know what you think below, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.